And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he will get this into the end. Trevor Lawrence. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield.
They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he's across from... And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends were on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher.
But Leota going to put it up right away. Out to his left. Mariota so nimble.
You're back to the quarterback, and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this.
We're on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down.
2nd and 5. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down. Establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped.
Under a head. He can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
And I wonder what was going through his mind, because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive, so either take off and go or throw it away. But he held on.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get the
ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he will at 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, Lawrence finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll get this one way up.
How about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open? And when he did, he put it on him for a big play and
now they'll throw it with Lawrence. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault.
But stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And the Falcons.
Football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a low, save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right?
Down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Escape, and he can't find a receiver, and he's backer, Foye Oluokun. Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact, but that time they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape, because oftentimes they want plays. They're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure. Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to eat, because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
They nearly...
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call up the questions, what are you seeing, what are you getting, maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and